it's a shame for myself and for my team because they've worked so hard in bringing a car, getting it ready, and I just spoiled it. Everything was going perfectly. I was running second in my category, ahead of everyone else. There was a comfortable gap behind me. I was in a solid rhythm. The car was very good, very quick. But unfortunately, a mistake happened. I just lost the car. And in that moment, I knew it was going to hurt. Because this is a corner you do not want to lose the car in. You're going very fast, and you just know. All you can do is wait for it to happen, and that's exactly what I did. My name is Jouannem. I'm 21 years old, and I'm a racing driver. I've been racing for the past 4 or 5 years at a rather high level in cars, and this year I'm racing in the Porsche Carrera Cup, France, Italy, and Benelux. Before you actually race, you line up on the grid, and this is a very important moment where you feel a lot of butterflies in your stomach. Your entire team is there. You've been working so hard throughout the weekend, and now you're starting from a good grid position. You haven't scored any points yet. This is where it counts. You can't mess up the start. You can't mess up the race, because if you do, well, all the work you've done, it honestly just goes to shit. It's not worth anything. So in that sense, it's very difficult. That adds to the pressure that we go through as an entire team. There were 30 cars on the grid in a very high-level field of drivers. Showing well in this race was not only important, but was also going to be very beneficial for our championship hopes. Everyone had been testing last week, and my team and I didn't have the opportunity to do so. And this track is known to be very difficult, not only for the driver, but for the engineering team to prepare a good car. From the start of the race, I was able to do some nice overtaking maneuvers and run a solid race. We were in a really strong point-scoring position. We only have 14 races in the year, and although that's a lot of races, at the same time, every single point counts. And when you're in a position like we were in to score very solid points, and you don't, you know it's going to come back to haunt you. The implications of this crash are multifaceted. On the sporting side, it means that I crashed the car in the first race while running second, so I didn't finish the race and I scored no points. Then there's a second race in the weekend, except the car was so badly damaged that I couldn't even run the second race. Mistakes happen and they have consequences. The main thing is to learn from them and grow. I've had many setbacks along the way, and every single one of those setbacks has defined who I am today and has brought me to this level. Honestly, this is just another one of them. This is just another bump in the road. That's how I look at it. It's not in my nature to give up once I hit a setback. If anything, it's going to drive me to want to succeed even more. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. I already look forward to next race. This is already done. I didn't score points. There's no point in dwelling on the past. Now I focus on the future. I take away what I need to take away, all the positives, and I learn from my mistake. I can't wait to be in the next race and prove that the pace that I was showing is real, and I will get the result this time because I learned from my mistake.